let me show you the downswing. Huh? Look at downswing here. You're going to see as he's going to start to shift forward now. So hips are going to move forward. As he does that, see the shoulders kind of start to tilt downward a little bit. That's going to actually help him work that club back from an in to out path. And he gets to this, right before the hitting zone here, where his hands are leading this club head. So he's kind of creating up all that energy to release it down at the bottom. So it creates a lot of speed down there. Okay. Let's take a look at yours. So we'll come down, shift in a little bit, a little more. As you come into impact, what we're going to see is we're pretty much back to where we started with your hips, right? Where he's got a lot more space there. And your hands are a little bit behind that bone. You're starting to kind of release it already.
Okay.
You know what I mean by that? Okay, so your hands are starting to kind of unhinge here, and you're starting to extend your left wrist a little bit. And what that's doing is you're losing some speed there because you're releasing it early. And you're also adding some loft to the club as well.
Okay.
Sometimes you might hit some high weak shots every once in a while. That's from starting to extend that left wrist a little early. Which you can see right there. See how that wrist is really kind of in this cup motion here. Okay. So when we watch him, what you're going to see is he makes contact, hits the ball, hits the turf afterwards, and you still see his wrist in a little bit of a flex position there, as his arm's really straight.
Right.
Then as he comes through,
That left arm is straight.
yeah, as he comes through, he's going to continue to keep that arm dead straight, where yours is pulling left around it. Right? And a lot of that, and not all of it, but a lot of that is coming from, when this club's coming outside, you have to get it back to the ball, so you do a lot of this coming through.
Okay.
And anytime you're pulling the club back towards you, you're going to lose some club head speed, you're going to bend that arm, and our impact's going to be a little bit thrown off. Okay? So you see just that, that follow-through position, how different those arms are going to be. Okay? And then the same thing with the, like I was talking about, an impact, the hips are more forward. And you'll see this look actually where kind of his hips are forward, shoulders are back, arms are extended. When you watch someone who hits it a really long ways, that's kind of the blueprint for it. Hips forward, kind of shoulders back, and arms get thrown down that target line.
Oh, look at my arms, like really bent.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know it was supposed to stay straight.
Yeah, we want it straight because
I thought it was just like maybe just on the backswing. I didn't know.
We want it all the way through. Because that's going to help us get that speed out there, as we're coming through. Exactly. And let me just show you his follow-through here. So there's his finish, right? So he gets all the way up to that front foot. And you get up there, right? But we just don't see as much space covered. Right?